Howdy do y'all, this is John, and today we're talking about House of Gucci, a new movie out in theaters right now. And in House of Gucci, it deals with the relationship between Patrizia, Regina, and Maurizio Gucci, which eventually leads to the downfall of the Gucci dynasty. Okay, so getting into it, right off the bat, you're pretty interested in the story. It's a biopic about these two, their relationship, how it affected the fashion house and the family as a whole. And as the movie progresses, you see the seed of these events unfold and begin to affect the whole house and the whole family. The dynasty is essentially destroyed through greed, pride, and selfishness. And these same things affect Patrizia Regina, who's essentially the main character of the film. Similarly to Black Mass, this movie does not glorify what Patrizia does at all, which is, of course, the tragedy of hiring a hitman in the end to assassinate her ex-husband. This happened in real life. It's really where the movie's leading up to, even though the three key members of the Gucci family each have their own individual character flaw. Of the three things I mentioned, greed, pride, selfishness, Patrizia has all three of them. And the film not only deals with all of that, but also the loss of honor, family respect, all these negative things that negatively affected this whole family. The storytelling's done really well. All the actors do a terrific job to help illustrate everything. And director Ridley Scott, everything that is needed to make this work is helped by Ridley Scott's direction. And even though I like it, it's not perfect. The film's very tonally inconsistent. There are moments that are very dark. There are moments that are very lighthearted, and the movie doesn't really seem to want to focus on just one or the other. And this is much to the film's detriment. Yes, there are some funny moments, especially from Jared Leto's Paolo Gucci. The film also could have been a little bit shorter. It's 2.5 hours long. It could easily be just 2.25. I don't think it would have worked in 2 hours or less, but at the same time, I think the full 2.5 hours is a little much, so maybe in between the 2.5 hour mark. Guys, in the end, House of Gucci is a good movie. I don't think it's great or anything like that. Definitely recommend going to see it if you guys want to. On one hand, you have this really interesting biopic about the downfall of a familial dynasty. However, it has some tone issues and it's a little long. And House of Gucci gets a 7. Just so that everyone's aware, yes, I am about to do a review of a movie that I understand is very controversial. I watched it a couple weeks ago and I just cannot stop thinking about it. It is an older movie from back before I was doing reviews on YouTube. I think the movie's very interesting, regardless of whether or not you agree with the political opinions of it. And I'm one of those guys that just doesn't care about that. I have liked movies that I did not agree with the politics on, but, you know, that's just me. I just don't care. Well guys, thank you all for watching this video. Please look forward to my reviews real soon. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Please also subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, please remember to put it together.